Hello, friends. What's up? Welcome to my YouTube channel where we all learn to make interesting projects with Arduino. Friends, do you know that approximately 1.2 lakh people die globally due to fire, and out of that, 27,000 people from India die due to uncontrollable and hazardous fire? Friends, all these lives could have been saved if the fire could have been detected timely. Friends, today we will be making a miniature fire detecting alarm which detects fires so that they can be stopped timely. Friends, let me show you the output of today's project. Friends, as you can see, this is the project which we will do today. This is our flame detector and our two LEDs. As you can see, there is no fire around here currently. So my green LED is glowing, which indicates everything is okay. But watch as soon as I get fire near it. Friends, as you can see, this is a lit matchstick, and as soon as I get it near it, the buzzer gets triggered. And my red LED has started glowing as well. Friends, as you saw, when I got fire near my sensor, the buzzer got triggered and red LED also started glowing. Friends, as you can see, this is the fire detecting sensor which we will use today. This is the part which helps in detecting the flame and it sends the result to Arduino Uno. This is the potentiometer, and as you can see, there are three pins. Friends, this is for the digital output, this is ground, and this is VCC. I will explain the constructions. Friends, this flame sensor has a detecting range about 10 centimeter. It detects flame from a distance of about 10 centimeter and has a working voltage between 3.3 volts to 5 volts. Friends, to make a miniature fire alarm, we require an Arduino Uno, two LEDs, two resistors, few male-to-male and male-to-male jumper wires, a buzzer, and a breadboard. Friends, without further delay, let's get started. First, I will show you the construction. Friends, as you can see, this is the construction for today's project. This is the flame sensor. Mine is a little different, but working principle is completely same. Friends, as you can see, this is the lead for the ground, which has been connected to the ground on Arduino Uno. This is the 5 volts lead, which has been connected to the 5 volts on Arduino Uno, and this is the digital output pin which has been connected to number 2 digital pin number 2 on the Arduino Uno. Friends, this was the construction part. Coming to the code part now. Friends, this is the code. So as usual, in the first part, we will be defining our components. Flame sensor on digital pin 4, LED 1 on 8, LED 2 on 10, and buzzer on 12. In this part, we are starting our serial monitor, and first we are printing flame detection test. Here we are defining flame sensor as input and LEDs and the buzzer as output. Friends, always remember that the working principle of a fire sensor is completely opposite, which means that when I'm writing that fire is low, which means fire is present, and when fire is high, which means in reality there is no fire. This is a little confusing, but it's okay. So I have stored the digitally read data given by the flame sensor in a variable called fire. And if fire is low, which means in reality fire is present, we will switch on the first LED. The LED 2 will stop glowing, and the buzzer will be triggered to 1000 hertz frequency, and a message will be printed that fire has been detected. And else, if means fire is high, which means in reality, no fire is there. My LED 1 will stop glowing, LED 2 starts glowing, and buzzer also stops buzzing. And a message is displayed that no fire has been detected. Friends, this was the code part. Now, coming to the output. So, friends, after verifying and uploading my code, I have got this result. Currently there is no fire near it, so the green LED is glowing, and when I get fire near it, as you can see, the buzzer has been triggered. Friends, now coming to the serial monitor. Friends, currently there is no fire, so as you can see, first fire detection test came, and now it's telling that no fire has been detected. And as soon as I get the fire, friends, as soon as I got the fire, it started showing that fire has been detected. No fire detected, and now it's showing fire detected. Friends, this was today's project, detecting fire using the flame sensor. Friends, remember, as the amount of fire increases, its detecting capacity increases. And friends, remember that the nozzle of the sensor through which it inputs the through which it detects fire, it becomes really hot, so don't touch that, and be careful with your components as there is a lot of electrical stuff in the circuit. Friends, if you like the video, give a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Stay home, stay safe, keep learning. Thank you.